So good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. The February 11th, 2026 council meeting of the Long Branch City Council will now come to order. Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Here.
Mr. Vieira?
I'm here.
Mrs. Wittes?
Here.
Mr. Dangler?
Here.
Dr. Vogt?
Here. Please all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will now read the mission statement for the City Council. The Long Branch Mayor, City Council, and Administration are committed to cultivating an environment of mutual trust and respect that values the diversity of our community. We will strive to enhance the quality of life for all who live here by making Long Branch a desirable place in which to live and prosper. We will treat all members of the public with respect and expect the same in return. Certification, please.
I hereby certify that this meeting has been published in the newspaper in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act and posted as required by law.
Thank you. So tonight we're going to have a presentation. I think some of you in the audience know exactly what we're going to be doing right now. A presentation for the holiday decorating contest. And I am going to ask that Melissa James Johnson, the names I call, meet us up at the podium, if you would. Doreen Jo Catalona and Deanna Neveras, I'm sorry, I'm messing up your name, and Dice Delights. Meet us up at the podium, if you would. And the mayor? So you were all busy at work for the holidays, huh? Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. So we have very nice proclamations, certificates of recognition. Diana? No? Okay. Melissa? So Melissa, the city of, look, it's been like nice and seasonal. Yeah. The city of Long Branch, this is a certificate of recognition. This certificate is presented to Melissa and James Johnson for exhibiting outstanding festive spirit and spreading joy in the city of Long Branch for our 2025 holiday decorating contest. It's presented on the 28th day of January 2026, and it's signed by Mayor Pallone and myself, City Council President. So there you go with your certificate, and you may also be very pleased to get your gift certificate for all your hard work and spreading the joy for
My
all.
husband will be very pleased. Although I'm in there often too.
Thank
you so much.
Good. Thank you. Absolutely.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
And Doreen and Joe Catalona.
Yes.
Okay. So City of Long Branch, again, our nice festive one for the holidays. City of Long Branch, it's a certificate of recognition. This certificate is presented to Doreen and Joe Catalona for exhibiting outstanding festive spirit and spreading joy in the city of Long Branch for our 2025 holiday decorating contest, presented to you on the 28th day of January 2026, signed by our Mayor Pallone and by myself, Council President.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we know that you will equally enjoy the gifts that you have so well earned.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank
you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And so to continue with our meeting, the reading and approval of previous minutes, I need a motion to approve the minutes.
So move.
Second?
From the February 3rd, 2026 meeting. I already have a motion and I already have a second, so roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Consideration of ordinance, public hearing, and final consideration. There are none. And ordinance for introduction. The ordinance is 0-01-26. This is the first reading of ordinance 01-26, which is an ordinance designating plug-in electric and hybrid parking only. It is an amended ordinance. So the summary is, amending this ordinance will add to additional electric vehicle charging stations inside the municipal lot off Belmont Avenue. In addition, the amended ordinance will add language advising that electric vehicles parked in the electric vehicle parking stalls must actively be charging while parked in one of the designated stalls. I need a motion to introduce on first reading, advertise and post according to law, and set the public hearing for February 25th, 2026.
So move.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Okay, thank you. Ordinance 0-02-26. This is the first reading of ordinance 02, an ordinance designating a handicap parking space for 296 Slocum Place. A summary of this ordinance is as follows. The purpose of this ordinance is to provide equal access to residents located on the east-west portion of Slocum Place between South Fifth Avenue and Slocum Place for motorists displaying a New Jersey motor vehicle approved handicap placard or license plate. I need a motion to introduce on first reading, advertise, and post according to law, and set the public hearing for February 25th, 2026.
So move.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Good, thank you. Public participation for resolutions and all general comments. I need a motion to open the public portion of the meeting for all comments.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The public portion of the meeting is to allow you, the public, to state your comments directly to the administration and have a voice in the proceedings of your governing body. There will be no cross dialogue during the public portion of the meeting. After you have spoken, any member of the dais authorized to speak on the administration's behalf may address your comments, answer your questions, and correct any misleading or erroneous information. If there's anyone in the audience who has a comment to make, please step forward to the podium, state your name and address clearly for the record. You'll have 5 minutes to speak and may only speak once.
Good evening, Madam Clerk. Requesting 1-minute notification. Vincent Lepore, 33 Ocean Terrace, Long Branch. Mr. Martin, at the last council meeting, I mentioned your statement about the line item in page 15D of the city budget that appropriated $140,000 to First Aid Squad. Mr. Martin, I would like the following questions to be answered at the conclusion of my 5 minutes. Of that $140,000, is that a 50-50 split between the Long Branch First Aid Squad and the Elberon First Aid Squad? And if it is a 50-50 split of $70,000 and $70,000 for each, why? Why, particularly when the Elberon First Aid Squad has approximately 1/3 the call volume than the Long Branch First Aid Squad? And the Elberon Squad is also getting paid by Monmouth University for services. And, Mr. Martin, another question. Since it isn't broken out in the city budget, is the city providing free fuel to these first aid squads? Long Branch First Aid and Elberon. I want to know if we're getting and providing them free fuel. Council, what is the current status of the director of the City Health Department? I want to know if an acting director was named in his place during his absence. I want to know if the director of the Health Department has any disciplinary or probationary action being taken or expected to be taken against the director of the Health Department as a public official pending his status as a director. Resolution 2026, purchase without bids of a high water rescue vehicle. I'm requesting a no vote. The emergency is over in the city of Long Branch. You're appropriating $76,300. We went through this racket once before. There's adequate time for a bid for the public to get a fair price rather than going and cutting a check without a bid. State bills, Senate 1807. Because of you people, this council, the bill concerning tax abatement and pilots, requiring municipalities now to share payments with the Board of Ed, is now moving through the Senate. And to think 2 council members were former board members. Talking about pilots, the John Palone 30-year Pier Village tax abatement. One would ask the former mayor, the former city administrator, and the former city councilman, all 3 being an integral part of these tax abatements and promoting the city's Pier Village redevelopment. The question becomes, if this city's redevelopment in Pier Village were so wonderful, why did all 3 of them move out of Long Branch? Why didn't they move to Pier Village and take advantage of the Palone 30-year Pier Village tax abatement? This redevelopment was supposed to be so glorious, and yet the 3 integral parts of this redevelopment moved out of Long Branch. Never let it be understated how the people of this city got raped by this redevelopment.
1 minute notification.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Another bill coming up, and it's of particular importance to Long Branch and West Long Branch, from the Senate Community and Urban Affairs Committee, S399. LLCs now have to provide all information, full public disclosure of owners. No more secrecy with the LLCs. They've got to come clean. The record has to have the owner present as far as name, address, contact information, etc. Those days of phantom LLCs are coming to an end.
5
Mr.
minutes.
Martin, thank you, Madam Clerk. Mr. Martin, counsel, I'd like my questions answered.
Do you care to?
If you want me to, sure. Answer your first question is yes. Answer your second question is that decision is made by council on the 50-50 split. And answer your third question is also yes.
So, the first aid squads are getting free fuel. It's a 50-50 split, 70,000, 70,000.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, this is not for cross dialogue. He answered the questions, and now you had also asked about the director for the
The
health.
Director of Health.
Right, which is a personnel matter.
Oh, it's a
Which is
personnel matter.
personnel matter, which we can't discuss. Is there anyone else?
Hi, Patty Perillo, 70 North Bath Avenue in Long Branch. I just want to say that during the snow, you guys did a great job removing to the best of your ability. Our house is on one of the busy streets, North Bath, and there's a lot of traffic down there, and it was really narrow. And when the cars moved out, they went right in there and scooped up the snow on that side of the street because people were digging their cars out. So, good job. There's a sign on my street right in front of my house that says no parking when the road is snow covered. Do we enforce that? Because they do park there. It's just a question, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
But I just want to throw it out there. And do they have to shovel all the sidewalks? Because one of the neighboring townhouses, the one that goes all around from south and North Bath, they never shoveled the walkway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. When you finish your comments, our business administrator can probably answer some of your
okay,
questions.
I just have one more.
Okay, yeah.
Not necessarily snow related. Being on that one block of North Bath Avenue between Ocean and Second, I have two lights on each corner, and they're all 2 to 3 minutes. Even if you're alone and it's the middle of the night, you sit there waiting to proceed. I get out of my driveway, I'm ambitious to get on with my day, and I get to that light, and I sit there, and I sit there, and I sit there. Is there a reason? So this doesn't have to be answered now, but just somebody, I even called somebody at the city office, and they said it was clocked according to some major cities. We're not a major city. There's some streets that are like 6, 8 cars an hour, and like, why do we have these long, long lights? And the one on Ocean Boulevard in the middle of summertime, I got the windows open, not the air-conditioned days, and I can hear motorcycles 3 o'clock in the morning sitting there revving their engines, just like, oh my God. And we're listening to all that, and we smell his exhaust, and not just him, but like any car sitting there. I feel bad for these people. I would just go right through. Anyway, those are some of the things that came up, and an answer at some point by someone would be nice.
Good, good. Charlie?
Sure.
You?
So the lights are set to an engineering standard, and they're based, but it's based on year-round, not the months you're talking about. So
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
summertime, they make sense. They don't make sense now.
No.
But they don't change them. It's not like it's something that gets changed every month or 3
They
months.
used to be triggered. Oh, sorry, no
Yeah.
back talk. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
You can't. But they're set, and the light you're talking about works off the county, so we couldn't change it anyway. The county would, and then our light is based on their timing. So that's the light question. The snow removal is based on whoever owns the sidewalk, the property, they have to remove it. And then the snow sign you saw, if you look at the ordinance, we have a snow-covered street ordinance that you're not supposed to park on it. And we pick and choose basically which streets we need cleared for emergency vehicles. So we have the right to do them all, but before we do, we go around with loudspeakers and tell everyone, move your cars. Usually we use 2nd Avenue, Bath Avenue, up to certain points, but we do clear them. But we're not just going to write tickets just because we want to. If we need it cleared, we'll do it, but we try and keep the hospital routes open and emergency routes. It's all in the ordinance. It's right in the code book if you want to look.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, if anyone from the public wants to further discuss any comments or concerns, please call the city clerk's office at 732-571-5686 to schedule a time at the public council hours that are held the first Wednesday of every month. And now I need a motion to close the public participation portion of the meeting.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? I will now ask our city clerk if there are any changes to the list of resolutions.
No changes have been made.
Okay, we can take the listed resolutions as the consent agenda. I need a motion.
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Vieira?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes,
Motion passed.
thank you. Applications, I need a motion to appoint the following members of the Long Branch Fire Department. Tyler DeCislo, West End, the status is active. I need a
So
motion.
moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Vieira?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes,
Motion passed.
okay. And then moving on to miscellaneous business for the good of the order, and we will start as usual, I think, with
All right.
Councilman Rassus.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out this evening. Also like to congratulate the winners of the holiday decorating contest and thank all those who participated in it. It was so nice to ride around town and see the beautiful decorations. It just really added to the holiday spirit. And on that note, just want to wish everyone to stay safe, and see you in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Good, thank you, Councilman Rassus. And now Councilman Vieira.
Thank you, Council President. I also want to thank you for coming out tonight. I echo what Councilman Rassus just said about the holiday decorating. It is nice when you come to the holidays and you see these houses all decorated. It brings your spirit up. And Patty, I do know what you mean about the lights. I get stuck on Atlantic Avenue most of the times. You get out of the house rushed, and then you sit there for 2-3 minutes. Not much we can do on that. And with that, I want to say good night and thanks for coming out tonight.
Thank you, Councilman Vieira. Councilwoman Wittes.
I too would like to thank everyone for coming out this evening, and once again, the DPW did do a good job, and thank you for recognizing that with the snow removal. And hope everyone stays safe, and see you in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Wittes. And Vice President Dangler.
Well, congratulations to the holiday winners. But I would suggest you move over. I won't be a councilman for the next holiday, so I'll be decorating my yard. And just please be safe. It's out cold, of course, for everyone, but just be safe while you're out there. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Councilman Dangler. And Mayor Pallone.
Thanks, Council President. I'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight. Also, congratulations to the holiday winners. I have a couple of announcements, just upcoming events. So the Hometown Heroes Banners program is back up and running. The banners honor U.S. military veterans who either presently reside in Long Branch or formerly lived here, displaying the veterans' pictures, name, military branch, and dates of service. So to find out how to put a veteran in the banner program, contact Susan in our office and administration at 732-571-5640. As many of you already know, the banners are beautifully displayed all along the boardwalk in the summertime from Memorial Day through Veterans Day. Tomorrow night is the opening reception for Beyond the Dream, celebrating Black excellence. That's tomorrow, February 12th from 6 to 8 o'clock at the Arts and Cultural Center, the corner of Broadway and Branchport Avenue. Come and join us for art, music, and food. In addition, we have a full list of Arts Center events for all of February, and please check out our website for more information at www.longbranch.org. And finally, especially, with the weather and everything that's happened in the last couple of weeks, stay informed about everything weather, traffic, emergency, or special event related by signing up for our new alert system, Everbridge Alert System. It's very advanced and gives you up-to-date information. This is the official notification system for the city that will send you emails, texts, and phone calls. Go to longbranch.org/alerts to sign up. Is there any other way to?
It's on our Facebook web.
It's on all our social media platforms as well, but it's really very helpful, like I said, up to date, up to the minute, and please sign up if you can. Thanks again, and have a great week, and happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor.
Valentine's.
So I too congratulate our Public Works Department for being out there and clearing those roads and doing everything to keep us safe, and congratulate our winners. For me, if I can get a wreath on the door by Christmas Eve, I feel accomplished. So I tremendously respect all of their hard work. I also want to do a shout out for our HERES group. And you may know from previous times that I've spoken about this. HERES is the Mayor's Task Force on Substance Use Abuse. HERES is an acronym that stands for Health, Education, Advocacy, and Recovery Support. They had a wonderful, we run events all the time, and we just recently actually had 2 events, one last night and one last week, where we introduced a new volunteer to the group who will particularly be doing outreach to all of the nonprofit organizations in Long Branch that deal with addiction and deal with recovery. It was a very uplifting event, and I particularly want to thank the mayor for attending that event, because one participant specifically came up talking to the mayor saying it makes such a difference when the administration supports efforts like this. And it's such important work being done in Long Branch, being done, as you know, across the country. And I thought it was very nice recognition for you in terms of your support for the organization. So I thank you for that. And with that, we hope to see you in 2 weeks. Be safe, stay warm. And now I need a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.